The way that I teach, and had to learn to teach in South Africa because of the politics and change, meant that I had to learn a biocentric way of teaching before I learned about biocentric education. I think that the most important aspect for me is that that I teach in a way where, as a teacher, my heart is open, and that my job as teacher is to be in service of the learning of the other person, not in service of the curriculum or the bosses or something else. It's what can I do, what can I say in order to help you in your learning and your journey. And learning is not just, for me, is not just the cognitive learning. How can I teach them in their journey of life, in their heart, in their body? How do we do that? So I think that's about me as facilitator. In terms of what I teach, it seems that what I have to offer is that I must offer it in a way that it is an activity, it's not words. If possible, an activity with emotion and with body involved. And I want them, I must find an activity that puts them right at the center of the topic that I'm wanting to teach. So if I'm wanting to teach them, even in mathematics, about a subject of equations, I must give them something to do that makes them dive right into the middle of equations. So that, like in Vivencia, whatever anybody does in the class, they must be learning about equations at their own pace, in their own way. So that's in the topic like that. It's also very important for me from a biocentric way that they take responsibility for their own lives, not me. So they have to be present. But I also make them, I don't invite, I teach and I say you will. They must do the activity, but part of them is outside watching themselves as they're working. Because then we can talk afterwards, and the person who talks is not this person who's doing. The person we talk to is the witness, the one that was watching them at work. And so we learn not just by doing. Like in Vivencia, we don't talk too much. We talk the next week, yeah. But in my classes, we will keep talking about what did you notice about yourself? What did you learn about yourself? What did you learn about the topic? What surprised you? And that way, by focusing on what surprised you, we generate a curiosity. Which means that when I work with someone else, and when I work with you and you say something that surprises me, I can talk. What did you do? Why did you do that? I think another important part for me of biocentric education is the interconnectedness, which is what I'm trying to talk about there. My interconnectedness with the world, with nature, but also my interconnectedness with you. I cannot make you the other, different from me. I just have to look in your eyes like in the encounter. And when I look in your eyes, I see the joy of your life, the struggle of your life. I see myself in you. And I learn that I cannot exist except in relationship with you. And we have in South Africa a phrase, umuntu ngabantu ngumuntu, I am because of you. And so knowing that, I'm interconnected with you. I cannot be angry with you. I mean, I can be angry, but I can't push you and make you an object. I cannot deny your existence. I have to see your humanity. And for that is very important in South Africa, because that's diversity. That's seeing diversity as a strength. Not I must be nice to you because you're black or because you're a woman. I need to talk to you because your different life experience opens my heart, opens my mind to what it is to be alive.